Hi, Lacey. I'm here to share with you the overview for what we've got going on the first week, of the fourth grading period. So this is April 5th through the 9th. And so I'm going to actually start first over here in the green column. So I shared with you in an email to my phone number. So if it's ever a case where you're like, I just want to talk to you about how to do something, you're welcome to give me a call. My plan times are, and I wouldn't always be able to answer the phone here, but my plan times in the day are like 8:40 to 9:20, and then like the last 45 minutes of our school day, so 1:30 to 2:15. And so if you text or call during those times, there's a pretty good chance that I would be able to quickly get with you. But you can also keep just emailing if you have questions, and I'll get back to you soon. And we can obviously set up Zoom meetings if you want to talk face to face. So now let's go to homework. So I'm customizing this to you now. I have not honestly checked yet to see how far you've come, but if you haven't started Mammoth Cave yet, it's due 1 week from the 5th, so it's due on the 12th. And I don't have a digital class anymore for you to present to, but I still would like to Zoom with you so you can present to me for part of that score. So we'll have to set that up once it's completed by the 12th. The other homework, your water cycle inquiry, I did check on and emailed you about. Right now, your investigative question looks really good. Your procedure, though, is a bit flawed. You have to have two bowls, and one that you put your independent variable is the location. So you're going to want to be putting them in two different locations and doing everything else identically. So technically the due date for that is Friday the 9th to have everything done. So results in, your follow-up questions completed. And those will be the first two scores of the new 9 weeks. So what about the in-class work? So you remember, I'm sure, that we are solving our first environmental mystery, first of two, about the California drought. And so we are ready after studying the water cycle before spring break to meet our first suspect. And that first suspect does have to do with the water cycle, but not water in the liquid form. Our first suspect is snowpack. So on Monday, you're going to be completing 3 exhibits of evidence. And when I say an exhibit of evidence, maybe you've watched like a crime show or a law show, and you'll see the lawyer say, like, here's exhibit A against the suspect, here's exhibit B. So we're going to have 4 total suspects, and all of them are going to have 3 exhibits. So by the end of this mystery, we're going to have 12 different pieces of evidence to think through. As we're getting towards, at the end of that unit, there'll be a crime report that you'll do. So those exhibits you want to do first, and then there will be a video for you to check your work. I'm going to have, keep trusting that you'll try first before you just go right to my answers. On Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, these days are all going to be leading up to our next suspect. So like once we meet snowpack, we have to really start to understand the atmosphere. And here's why. Because the wind is the vehicle that drives in precipitation events. So the lack of precipitation in California, we think could be tied to something going on in the atmosphere. So Tuesday, you're going to be analyzing 2 graphs. On Wednesday, you'll watch me do 4 properties of air demos. I think you'll like those. It's a little science magic. And then Thursday, I'm going to make a fool of myself. You are going to be watching a play that normally students would act out in the class. I've written this play a while back now, but I did it with puppets for you. So enjoy. And then Friday, I think what I'm going to do with you is always have your Fridays be National Park Spotlight Days. So I am going to record 2 students that their presentations for you every week. So Joshua Tree National Park and Lassen Volcanic will be the 2 that you will hear on Friday. Okay, so again, if you have any questions or concerns, reach out. I'll see